these are all the ovulation test and pregnancy test just from like this last month. I just throw them back in like the original box, but what the fuck? I have to go through so much. And I don't mean like it's physically exhausting, like, oh, it's so much. I'm not getting shots in my butt. But it's a lot to wake up every morning and be on these sticks, emotionally, you know. You hear stories of people who purchase this. They pee on these sticks. Once there's a smiley face, they have sex. 2 weeks later, they take a pregnancy test and they're pregnant. 40 weeks later, they have a baby in their hands. It's just not that easy for everyone. And that's just the reality of it. So, again, I document so much. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, if I'm going to do anything with this. But it's a good reminder to myself, too. It's me. I'm back. Look what happened. She's happy. She's smiling. She could get laid and get pregnant. And while we're at it, it tastes horrible. I mean, for someone who's trying to have a baby and struggling, I'd probably tolerate a lot of flavors at this point. But I almost think it tastes like licorice, like black licorice maybe. I could be completely wrong. I also don't like black licorice, so it's obviously not the best taste in the world for me either. But I can see some taste buds actually liking that. Will I be knocked up? Oh wait a second. See, this is the part where I feel a little bit crazy, right? Well, like a lot crazy. Okay, wait. I'm like sweating. I'll wash my hands. So. Oh my God. So. Hi. I don't even know what to say. So. Holy. Okay. I don't even know. As you know, okay, here I go again, talking to who? Who am I talking to? Actually, I don't like my hair like this. So, as you know, I buy multiple pregnancy tests a month. Sometimes I go to the dollar store. Sometimes I am not patient enough, so I go and buy a $21 jump off. Sometimes I buy the generic brand, which is $4 less. It has the pink dye on the cover, but then it's actually blue dye. And blue dye, you get a lot of false positives because of the evaporated line. Anywho, so I ran out of pregnancy tests, and I just went to the pharmacy. My local pharmacy only had the blue dye, and I was like, screw that, F that. So I went to Rite Aid and spent $21.99 on the Real Deal First Response. I didn't want the digital, so here's the deal. I don't get the digital one because I like to stress myself out, or like maybe it's not even stress myself out. I like the hope that comes with like the line one, right? Because your eyes can play tricks on you. So you're like, well, if I hold it in the light, I can kind of see a line, et cetera, right? That's the deal. Or you can break it open and like, oh, it was just faulty, right? Because there's a line in there. No one's ever broke a pregnancy test to like convince the pregnancy test that it like jacked up. Just me. Anyway, I'm like rambling on. I got the $21.99 one. I just peed and like, wait a second. Oh my God, you can't even see it. So now I look super crazy. Anyone who like knows this struggle, no? Are you serious right now? Nah, bro, come on. No, 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 no. I can't look this crazy. All right, I'm coming back on the other way.
Forget that I'm older.
Say happy birthday,
I wanna
Daddy.
dance with you right now. Oh, you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow.
What is that? What was the picture?
I'm so in
What was
love
the
with
picture
you,
you gonna draw for Daddy?
and I hope
Mommy,
you know, darling, your love is more than worth
and
its
what else are
weight
you
in
gonna draw for Mommy?
gold. We've come so far, my dear. Look how we've grown. And I wanna stay. It's, I think I'm a few days shy of 5 weeks. And I just hate this feeling of constant fear. And every cramp is scary. Every time I wipe is scary. I was like just spotting a little bit now, and that's scary. And just it's like an emotional roller coaster, right? Because you want to be so excited, so excited, like, oh my god, it finally says I'm pregnant. And you know, the Pinterest board started, and it's like, all right, let me just, the more I do, and the more I think about it, and the more I manifest it, like, it's real, it's gonna happen, it's gonna stick. Then there's the other side of you who's like, okay, but something can grow, and I'm being positive, but I'm also being realistic. And then when you get like the cramps and a little bit of spotting, this right here is the scariest time, I would say. I would say between now and like the next 2 weeks or so, for me personally. Just because every cramp, every pull, every tug, every wipe is whatever, it's scary. I refuse to believe that this is happening again to me. I'm trying to be hopeful and go on mommy forums and Facebook groups and Google like bleeding in early pregnancy and like fill my brain and thoughts with like success stories, like people that have bled but have a happy baby, happy healthy baby. I just don't. I can't keep going through this. I'm gonna rest now and hope. I really am hoping for the best. Because this can't happen to someone all the time like this. It just doesn't make sense. I think after this, I'm done. I'm done trying. It's really exhausting. It's really draining emotionally and mentally. The physical is the least of my concerns and worries. I can handle pain. I can't handle loss and heartbreak like this. The months and months of trying, then you finally get a positive, and you can't even really bask in that excitement and glory because you're so scared of this happening.